Whee! Okay, can I get to that? Look. Oops.
Persona 5 localization looking really good.
With the JoJo references.
Yep. Somebody actually has a mechanics question for you.
Okay, read it. I'm just busy writing.
Yeah, is choosing which weapon to take or give up at the start and what time the journey begins personal preference, or is there an optimal choice for the difficulty setting?
There is an optimal choice depending on what you want to play.
So the answer is both?
Yes, like there is no choice that is easier. So just choices that give you the skills you want sooner or give you better starting stats. Like I choose the shield and give up the sword because it gives you more items to carry healing, more item slots to carry healing items into battle. Higher defense with the least sacrifice of attack or AP.
What about the time of day? What does that affect?
The time of day affects how quickly you level
I'm
up.
pretty sure it's the level curve.
Yeah, it's how quickly you level up between certain thresholds.
Somebody was asking what other starting builds are there in Kingdom Hearts 1, but let's answer the first question first.
Yeah, so which question am I answering? Sorry, I've got mixed up.
The time of day, what does it affect?
So it affects the level curve, so how fast you level up from 1 to 50 and then 50 to 99.
Okay. Oh, so if you start in the day, then you level up from 1 to 50 faster, but
If you start
then the level curve evens out for 50 to 100?
well, it's harder for 50 to 100.
Okay.
So it can either be the same all the way through, which is midday,
Yeah.
easier at the start and harder at the end, which is morning, or harder at the start and easier at the end, which is dusk, I think it's called, or twilight or something.
Okay, and now the other question, what other starting quote-unquote builds are there?
So there are 6 combinations basically, because you give something, you take something and give something up, out of 3 options. So there are 6 potential combinations. Basically, if you take the thing that you take determines your starting, your ability progression. So if you take
if you choose the mage, you'll get like magic first. If you take,
well, you get that's a bad example because you get magic at the same point no matter what, and you get magic for beating bosses and stuff. But you get like magic enhancing abilities earlier.
Okay.
You get stuff like scan earlier as well on that path, I think. If you choose the sword, you get combo up abilities faster, that sort of thing.
Okay.
I choose the shield both because it gives you the maximum number of item slots, which is the only thing in the game you can't enhance through the use of an item. Because you can get items that you can get a functionally infinite amount of later that increase your strength or your AP. But there's no way to increase your maximum item slots. So I take that one, and also because you get the defensive abilities Second Chance and Leaf Bracer a lot earlier. Leaf Bracer is a thing that makes it so when you're using the Cure spell, you're invincible. So like during that animation, you can't be hit. And Second Chance is if an attack would kill you and you're not at 1 HP, it puts you to 1 HP.
So it's like, there's an item in Pokemon that does that.
Yeah. It's basically exactly that.
I forget what the item in Pokemon is.
Something bracer or I can't remember, but I know what you mean. There's a move that does it called Endure, and there's an ability that does it called Sturdy, but I forget what the item is. Okay, have I done all the stuff? Yep. Find all the switches. Press, press, press.
I hope everybody is learning about Kingdom Hearts today.
From what I understand, most people picked the sword and then gave up either the staff or the shield. But any build is viable.
Oh no, I accidentally loaded up Audacity. Why did I do that?
Now your sound balance is going to be ridiculous.
There we go.
Every time I load Audacity, like, all my sounds get louder.
Weird.
Yeah. Hi Trinity Mark. Oh hi Trinity Mark.
Fuck off.
What?
Can't believe you're making a... I can't believe you're referencing that movie on my stream.
And yet, here we are. Do I have to pull that more than once, or is it?
Trinity Mark sounds like the laziest cleric character. Like somebody just couldn't think of a name for their cleric, so they just called him Trinity Mark.
Okay, there we go. Just gotta go back down here because I think I missed something in the shop. I'm sure I was meant to get an item from something.
So I have chocolate cookies.
Nice.
I brought enough for me.
Cool.
I'm pretty sure Trinity Mark is a Sailor Moon character.
That's good.
It's Tuxedo Mask's first transformation.
I was gonna say little brother, but sure.
It's actually Sailor Moon's little brother, who, by the way, is a little asshole.
Okay.
He's real rude. So how the heck are you supposed to find those postcards absent a guide or experience?
Yep. That's basically the only way.
You just gotta look, I guess.
Anyway, so both my guys are dead.
Great.
Okay.
Okay, Noma, wait until this... I can say I'll wait until this fight, though it probably won't be over for a while. So, May, just let me know when there is a good opportunity to press the start call button.
I can pause, go for it.
Oh, okay. Yay!
That was easy.
Wait until what?
When now?
I'm not waiting for anything apparently. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Opposite armor is a joke.
What's opposite armor do?
It's like the guard armor that we fought earlier, but it's opposite.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
literally an upside down
that's just a
version of
big
that thing.
vein? Alright.
It's called opposite armor. It's the stupidest thing.
That is, yeah, that's pretty bad. For the postcard question earlier, though, there's a serious answer of how you're supposed to find them. The maps are really small and they expect you to jump on every surface.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Like, there's a lot of maps in this game, but they're all fairly small. It's not a very big game. It just has a lot.
You really need to not get caught down there.
I see that Goofy continues to not pay attention.
Yeah, but he also continues to not be dead, so he's doing better than Donald.
Slightly.
The only
Slightly.
reason that Goofy is less dead than Donald is because Goofy has more health.
Yeah, I know. He has like double the health and actually has a defensive move O1. I don't think he even has 2 yet. But he still does magic attacks. You just wish he wouldn't.
May, why is Twitch telling me we're offline?
Because there was an internet hiccup, I think.
Still showing me okay.
Because Twitch is
Okay,
bad.
you're live again.
Yeah.
Did Donald Duck fuck me up?
He mighta. I wouldn't put it past him.
Oh,
boy.
yeah.
Please tell us dumb things about Tuxedo Mask we missed. I would like to learn more about Tuxedo Mask. Also, apparently one of the comments I got about it was that we missed something about a horse romance in Season 4, so I might have to go back for that.
What?
I don't know
worry about it.
either. But that was a comment we got, so I may have to look into it.
This is a true fact.
The normal guy doesn't wear a tuxedo, he wears that dumb green vest thing, or that green jacket, but I imagine that changes at some point. So, yeah.
I mean,
That is very
Bonnie
goofy.
isn't known for her intelligence.
No, she's really not.
She's kind of a moron.
We both underestimated how much of a moron Usagi was when we started our rewatch. Well, our first watch, kinda.
My first watch, your rewatch.
Yeah.
Which is almost
said, I
like
haven't
first
seen
watch
most of
because
these
you don't
episodes.
remember anything.
Yeah.
So this guy is definitely harder than the first time you fight him, but it's an easier fight because you have access to stuff.
Yeah.
Like, at this point, don't you have the dodge roll now, which
I've
is
got the
huge
dodge
difference?
roll, I've got guard, I've got
Yeah.
cure.
You have your friends Donald and Goofy.
Which is, by the way, the main reason to choose attack, is you get the dodge roll way sooner than the other two.
You get guard, you get sooner. Dodge roll you get from beating Traverse Town first time round.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
But also known the comments on that
Yeah,
that video
looking
are
at it.
mostly people yelling at you for getting facts wrong.
I expected that. It's fine.
So I don't think they realize you are like if
There's a
Yeah,
reason
getting-
I said I'm like the expert with like 30 air quotes.
yeah, like I don't think they realize that you are reading this from a Wikipedia summary. So if you got it wrong, it's because Wikipedia got it wrong.
And someone was so wrong about Jupiter not being trans.
Oh, I love that comment.
I was gonna say, iPhone, you can definitely get dodge roll in Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. I don't know why you would, it's not very good in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Like somebody left a comment saying Jupiter can't be trans because she didn't show any signs.
Oops, daisy. Okay.
Well, I did specifically mention in Crystal, and there's a whole scene about it in Crystal, so...
Yeah,
I showed you that Tumblr post. It goes in deep.
you did.
Okay, so pretty sure that's it for this world.
Yay! And I will never come back except to talk to a dog about his missing puppies. Or maybe is the Winnie the Pooh book in here, or is that in 2, where they just keep the Winnie the Pooh book in a building?
That's in here.
Okay.
It's in here, but
So we will be back, but there's nothing there's nothing too big we need to do here.
you have to do it for 100%, so I am going to,
Yes,
but
yeah,
I'm not going to
yeah.
do it until I've got all the torn pages that unlock all the areas, so... oh, I'm on the roof now. Whee! Don't think I've missed any trinities that I can get in this area now. Where am I going? I'm going to look for Sid. Where is Sid?
On Planet Sid.
Thanks. I'm pretty sure he's in Rocket Town.
Oh.
Planet Sid with the other 30 Sids.
Okay.
And their airship armada.
Also, hi, Dr. Chowder. I'm glad you finally caught the stream.
Go, go, go. Also, like, the room that they use as their base in this is so much less good than, like, the base of operations they have in Hollow Bastion in number 2.
Also, here is a specific YouTube comment I am talking about.
Evidently. Now he values them far more than he does you.
I want to say something though. Please don't harass this person. They're ill-informed.
Now
Just
no more
be nice.
and come with me.
It's just really funny.
You find what you
She never
seek.
showed any signs of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm drawing a line under that now.
Okay.
And I'm doing that because you've been talking about it for 20 minutes.
No, I haven't.
Well, 20 years.
That's more time than 20 minutes.
2 millennia.
That's... No, I think...
Since the dinosaurs.
Since the beginning of time. Okay. Also, like, I don't know if it's just me, but the game feels like 10% faster. I've said this before.
You
I
did,
think
you
you
said
did,
it
yeah.
yesterday.
Yeah. It kind of looks like it, honestly. Like, things look a little faster than they're supposed to be.
And I don't know if that's just misremembering it, or if it's just it was supposed to play like this and I had a bad PS2. Or...
That's possible. Or, yeah, it might just be like part of the remake is, oops, it's faster because it's not running on shitty hardware.
Yeah.
I mean, it's running at 60 FPS now, so...
Right,
That
and maybe
could
it was
that
supposed to
could
run at like
easily be it.
24.
Maybe
Or
it was
something.
50. Maybe it was 50 before, and now it's, you know.
Yeah.
Is it a good kind of faster?
Yeah, it's fine. It's just like I feel like,
Your timing slightly off.
yeah. Okay. No point doing anything in there. Let's leave. There's probably a
That's a
tournament
good
to do.
point. Is it a PAL versus NTSC thing?
Could well be. And they've just unified it. Could well be.
Do video formats like that even matter these days?
Well, no, but they used to, so they did at the time when this came out.
Do you remember, I'm not sure if you do, but on the anime forums, do you remember that guy who was like really, really snobby over like frame rate and everything having to be an NTSC?
Yes,
Yeah, that's half of them.
the anime forums.
And I think you specifically are referring to Total Biscuit.
No,
We're referring to a specific anime forum that Joey and I were on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that
Which
we
we-
will not mention by name because
No.
it is run by a literal pedophile, so...
That's
Although,
fair.
if anybody knows what it is, you saying that has now, you know.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's a...
I mean, we use exactly the same usernames anyway, so if like anybody knew that and knew us, then we would already know about it because we would know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a normal thing. It's called an open relationship, and it happens more often than you think.
Yeah.
Also, for some reason, Twitch decided to auto-mod that post for no reason.
I mean, the word bisexual shows up, so that's clearly not okay.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just, they're in an open relationship, whatever, it's fine.
Like, there was zero drama about it, which I think was refreshing.
Yeah, because normally there's like big, huge, season-long dramas, like, oh, will they break up over it, will they not break up over it? And that shit's tiresome.
It
I mean-
is.
I hate those plots.
Yeah, 90s Japan is the thing that is weird about that.
Yeah.
That's fair.
It is
I
time
love
to
how
go
the
from
gummy
junior hero to
lose.
real hero.
I love how the gummy loot in these sections just kind of falls at random places, so it's like literally impossible to get more than like 20% of them.
Yep.
Just completely impossible.
Impossible.
You might get like a magnet power later to collect all of it, but by that point it doesn't matter because you've collected enough. Because like they're just parts. You only need so many
Yep.
square triangles.
Square triangles.
That's what they are.
Yeah, that's 90% of the parts. They're square triangles.
Yeah. Gnome, please.
Sorry.
Are you okay though? Do you need like a big gulp of water or something?
Oh, everyone's dead. Cool.
Oh, great.
I love walking into the Coliseum and finding the entire audience has turned into Heartless. Not that there's ever an audience in this game, because they go mad though.
Well, the
Reason.
thing about the two people involved in that storyline is that they're both adult women. Like, that's the thing that surprised me during the podcast, is learning that not everybody in Sailor Moon is a high schooler.
Yes, just the main characters. And
Like
Tuxedo
the-
Mask,
Yeah.
who I guess is the main character, so that wasn't necessary.
Sounds
Like,
fake to
adult
me.
women have sex with men all the time.
Sounds dubious.
I know it's not that weird to me, but, you know, that's because I'm a... I don't
You're
know.
also a buff lesbian in an open relationship.
Good way of putting it.
Yeah, sure. I actually don't know where I was going with that sentence, so I'm glad that Gnome saved me.
I finished it. I got it.
He fixed it.
Goofy learned tornado. Now he
Great!
can carry a car.
Goofy learned a new ability to never use ever. How often do your AI companions actually use their abilities?
As often as that you can actually set their AI in a very limited way.
Okay.
So you can tell them to use like offensive abilities more or whatever. Basically, I just go in right at the beginning. I've done that off screen. I did that between last night and tonight, just to say use defensive and curative abilities as much as possible.
Yeah.
Because then that's the only setting they can be on where they won't just die.
Or where they provide you any real benefit when they're not
Yeah.
alive.
Yeah, pretty much. Because while Goofy and Donald can technically do damage, they never will if they're not healing and defending, because they'll just die.
Is screwing around with the AI in any way useful? Wait, you answered that. Okay. Never mind.
Only in the way that is described.
Now both of us sound like crazy people.
In 2, you can set it per ability, so you can say never use this ability or use this ability as much as humanly possible.
Yeah. So you end up with Goofy just doing guard and that shield throw ability so he can attack from 30 feet away. And
That
then
shield
Donald
throw
just gets
ability
killed.
is stupid. It's so good.
I know, right? But it's the only thing he has that's worth having. But I mean, you give it to him because it's worth having.
Yep.
Because it lets him attack without being next to the thing that's gonna punch him in the face.
Yep. It also stun locks like 90% of enemies in the game.
Yeah.
So
That's just bonus upside.
yep. Also, limit breaks and magic in general are a lot better in the second one. What I'm saying is, I can't wait to get to that game.
Yeah, I've never seen Kingdom Hearts 2, so I'm also excited because apparently that's where the plot just like shits itself.
Fuck. Don't die. Cool.
The AI characters kind of improved. Just not a lot. If they'd kept iterating on them, they probably would have gotten even more betterer. But they didn't. I mean, there's no way that there won't be AI partners in Kingdom Hearts 3, though, right? Like, Donald and Goofy are probably coming back for that.
Oh, of course.
I assume.
Absolutely. No, there's no way they can't.
Yeah, it's
That'd be the
a
stupidest thing
mainline
ever.
game. They gotta. So
Wait, do
we'll
people still
find
think
out.
Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to happen?
It is.
Yeah, it is. Unfortunately for Valve, Square Enix is going to count to 3 before them.
There was
Like,
literally like a thing. There is.
I feel like Kingdom Hearts 3 is like the Duke Nukem Forever of JRPGs.
It's more like the last story.
What?
I know that came out, but
Yeah.
it took
it's- I
a
guess-
bajillion years.
Yeah, the thing about the last story is originally it was like going to be like Final Fantasy like 12 or something.
Yep.
And then all the people who were making it got fired, so they just redid it as their own game called The Last Story.
Which has nothing to do with Final. Like, the last story is the most legally distinct from Final Fantasy name you could possibly think of.
Yeah.
I love it
And it's-
so much.
Honestly, it's very much like Final Fantasy, but good.
It's like, no, this isn't Final Fantasy. This is the
Yeah.
last story.
It honestly feels very much like a proto FF15, but with better characters.
Mirania.
Well, okay.
I
No,
just
I'm
want
gonna
to.
stand by it. They're still better characters.
No, Mirani is in the last story.
I know, and she's great.
Like literally the only thing I know about Final Fantasy 15 is that there's a character called Prompto, and for the longest time I thought he was a robot.
It does sound like a robot name.
The other thing to know is the guy with glasses has made a new recipe.
Well, the thing is, like,
Sorry,
my
you said that, and like I thought about like the internet thing, the guy with the glasses, and I'm like, why is
I'm
that
sorry.
relevant? Why is that relevant? Yeah.
It's really not. I'm sorry.
like my only exposure to Prompto as a thing was like people like posting on Twitter like, "Oh, Prompto took this photo for me. What an idiot!" And it would always be like a stupid photo of like a lamppost or something. So I just assumed that he was like some kind of AI that followed you around.
Nah, he's one of the dorks. He's just really bad with filters. And yeah, Morania is the one who eats muffins.
It looks like a big fluffy muffin.
She says about the boss that just killed 2 party members.
Listen,
What are you hearing?
And that's why
Oh!
she's a great character.
I nearly said go to bed.
I'm not going to go to bed, Joey.
I
Go to bed,
you're being silly.
I just woke up.
This should help.
It's probably related to my congestion problems, because it takes me like an hour to be breathing properly after I wake up.
Oh, I hate that. It takes me like an hour after I wake up to not be like a shaky mess.
Oh, my coffee just got to the perfect temperature. It's so good.
Nice.
Like, I don't know why, but I get really bad anxiety when I wake up. Like, I will wake up and immediately just, my hands will be shaking. And it's the weirdest thing. I hate it so much.
Mhm.